idea of the timeline on what took place and how long it took to come to where we are today?
So Hershey's Chocolate Town itself has been in the works for probably over 5 years at this point. So we knew we wanted to do something different. We knew we wanted to make sure the welcome experience is equal to every other aspect of the park. And when the park's current front gate was opened back in 1972, it was done with great reasons. But as our companies continue to expand, as the destinations continue to expand and grow, we wanted to make sure that the welcome experience grew and was synonymous with chocolate as well as Hershey Park. So that's when about 5 years ago we did start working on that, the new front gate, the entire new Chocolate Town zone of the park. And part of that was our 15th coaster, Candymonium.
Tell me about the process with B&M. I'm sure you had a lot of other manufacturers to select from. How did they rise to the top?
So as you know, B&M is one of the massive leaders in our industry. And we knew we wanted to work with B&M. It was just a question of the best project to partner with them on. So once we decided on Hershey's Chocolate Town and we knew what we wanted to do, honestly, they were our first choice to be able to sit down and work with them. And so when we sat down with B&M, we were really excited, and we had a very good understanding of what they wanted to do and what we wanted to do, and we really had no problems at all of having our teams working together and coming up with which is now Candymonium.
I believe you applied for a 220 variance with Derry Township, and it clocks in at 210, 10 feet shy. What's the reason for that?
One of the things that we worked with B&M is we did want to make sure that we were our tallest coaster for Hershey Park. So we came in at 210 feet. While we totally respect our industry's records, we also think they're always, for the most part, temporary. So what we wanted to do is make sure that we had the best experience for our guests, that had the best memories and non-record breaking memories. So we made sure that we worked with that, and we're really thrilled with the attraction at 210 feet.
How's the schedule look for completion right now? Are you on target?
As always, we're on time and on budget. So we feel really good about where we are. Honestly, we've had a really dry, hot summer, as everybody in the country knows. And that is conducive to really positive work for construction teams. So we're doing really well. And as you can see when you walk out, coaster columns are going up quickly, the station's under good progress, and all the other aspects of Chocolate Town are going really well.
So at the moment it's just opening summer 2020. Any more definitive month or anything like that?
Absolutely not. We're sticking with opening summer 2020. We're really excited about that. It absolutely does allow us some flexibility, but as I mentioned, we are on time and on budget right now. We feel really good about what we're doing. So we really feel comfortable that it's going to be a great experience for guests in next summer.
And how's it been like to work with B&M?
Fantastic. Everything you'd expect. They are a precise group, but they are so focused on making sure that the experience is everything that they've become synonymous with. We have an iconic brand shared with the Hershey Company, so we understand the responsibility that we have to the brand, and B&M has that same reputation. So working with them, it truly has been a great opportunity for us to work with them with the like-mindedness. So it's been a fantastic experience.
Great.
And what about,
I'm sorry, just trying to hear this.
what about picking this particular coaster? A lot of parks nowadays seem to be going more towards family-oriented, less toned down. Hershey still seems to be, well, our audience, thrill-seeking type of audience. You still seem to be going towards that type of venue with Sky Rush and now with this.
Absolutely. We always pride ourselves on being clean, green, and family fun. So we want to make sure it's a thrilling experience for those guests, for the thrill seekers, but we also want to make sure we have something there for the families, as well as those people that are chocolate enthusiasts, that we have an opportunity for them to be able to come. So we really pride ourselves on having something for everyone, and that's what we do believe with our 15th coaster, that we now have a full complement of rides. So not having inversions was definitely something that we worked with B&M, and something that we wanted to make sure that we did for our guests.
And is that also a particular reason why you went over with B&M as compared to some of the other manufacturers who tend to, when they come to thrill rides, it is more inversions and other tricks that in the trade?
With all the coaster manufacturers that we've worked with, they've all been great. We definitely understand what both parties want to do. So each and every manufacturer that we've worked with has been fantastic in making sure that they understand what we're trying to do. So yes, B&M has an outstanding reputation. It's well deserved, but we didn't choose them just because we were looking at not doing inversions. We looked at them for the overall experience of what we were trying to achieve. And the fact that we only have one B&M coaster in our park currently, that was something we definitely was a miss, and we wanted to make sure that we had at least a second.
And how involved were you in this decision yourself?
You know, I think we always try to make sure that we're doing things. So we have a great team. I'm so fortunate to have a great team. So they provide great ideas and projects. I have the opportunity to really be the blocker and tackler and the cheerleader. So while I was part of it, I would say it's really our team that brought this great project forward.
I was just interested in case you had actually happened to rid in a similar coaster like this to get an idea of what you're actually bringing
Well, that's
into
one of the best parts about the job is the fact that we have to go around the country and the world and ride these fantastic attractions, experience great food and beverage, and really try to figure out the best way to have an experience. And back to we are clean, green, and family fun. So that is our differentiator, the differentiator along with chocolate. So that's what this coaster is all about. Candymonium is making sure that we tie in clean, green, family fun with that hint of chocolate.
So it's great hearing that you've actually ridden a coaster like this to know exactly what you're bringing to the
Absolutely.
park.
Well, I won't be the first to ride. I definitely be one of the first to ride. We'll make sure that our season pass holders have that first experience, and then I'll make sure that I'm on there as soon as I possibly can.
Tell me the story behind the name. How it was selected?
So it's Candymonium is a perfect combination of thrill and candy and thrill and chocolate. So it's really what our guests come to expect. So we made sure it's a thrilling coaster with the Monium and tying in the iconic Hershey brands, and specifically in this case, Kisses, Reese's, and Twizzlers.
Great. Thank you very much for your time. We really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you for watching this video. To be kept in the loop for future family-friendly videos, subscribe to us here on YouTube. You can also like All American Thrills on Facebook or follow on Twitter and Instagram. Be sure to check out the related content on your screen right now.